What's good, y'all? And welcome to another episode of Come On In and Get Some with the Bishop. Let's go.
I used to think if I couldn't find hope, I should just let it all go. I used to think if I couldn't make dreams come true, I should just let them all go. When life seems impossible, look from a new angle. Change just one little thing. When
All
life
right,
feels
everybody, just calm down. Just calm down. The Bishop's here. And I want to welcome you to another episode of Come On In and Get Some with the Bishop. I'm so happy to be here with you guys. How's everybody doing on this wonderful Wednesday? Well, I'm not going to be before you long, but I'm going to go ahead and get on to it. I want to greet all of my followers and all of my subscribers because we are all followers of the way. Yahushua, the Son of our Father in heaven, he said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes unto the man but by me. So we are followers of the way. I greet you in Hebrew. Shalom Aleichem and Baruch Hashem, which means peace be unto you and thank our Father in heaven. How y'all doing? I'm there. Oh yeah, I'm there. Y'all can see I'm there. Yes, I'm pretty. This is one of my favorite pieces because this is my hair. I don't care what y'all say. You can't tell me this ain't my hair. What? I dare you. Say. Anyway. I'm just crazy. I feel good today. I feel good on this Wednesday. So we're going to get on right on into it, okay? We're going to get into my preliminaries. Y'all know what I do. I want to give a shout out to the Cool Tape and the Syndicate Network, which we are all a part of. But I want to give a shout out to the Cool Table. The Cool Table consists of 4 guys who are spearheading our hashtag sell movement, which is hashtag sell ZSJL to Netflix and hashtag sell Snyderverse to Netflix. Okay? I'll tell you a little bit more about that as the video goes along. Now, the first one we're going to talk about is the Lobo of our movement. We all took on different characters, and he is the Lobo of our movement. And he is El Necron, also known as El Boogie. He's an essential part of this movement. He's a wonderful guy, and he's the one that got us hooked up with the website Ink to the People. That's where they make T-shirts and things, and they raise money for good causes. We had, I think we still have T-shirts over there. I'm not sure. But the T-shirts were over there at Ink to the People, and they were representing AFSP, which stands for the Association for Suicide Prevention. The reason we're supporting that is because Zack Snyder's daughter, when he was making the Justice League, when WB, Warner Brothers, so unceremoniously stole the movie from him and kicked him out, around that time his daughter had committed suicide. And so in his honor, we wanted to raise money and help the AFSP, you know? So go on over there to the Ink to the People and check them out. But back to Necron. Yes, he's a good guy. He's the one that hooked us up with all of that. And he's a rock and roll metal head. And he has his own rock band. And he is that dude. So go on over there to El Necron's channel and look at the Witching Hour. Okay? And tell him the Bishop sent you. Now we come to the Barry Allen, the Flash of our movement. The Good Austin. That's my boy. The Good Austin, he's also an essential part of this movement. I call him the tech guy of the movement because he produces the intros and he does videos and stuff for guys, for everybody's channel. And, you know, he spreads himself kind of thin because he works. He's constantly working, but he does get a chance to spend time with his fiance and his family. He has his own channel over there at the Good Austin, and he's into sports. His family is deep into motorsports. They have a deep history with that. Um, and he's a rapper, he's a singer, he's an artist, and he's a good guy. So go on over there to the Good Austin, our Barry Allen, and tell him I said what up. Now we come to the Batman, the Bruce Wayne of our situation. Leon of the New Geeks. Leon is a good guy. He's very intelligent. He has a wonderful vocabulary, and I love when he talks because he talks with intelligence and how we're supposed to talk. And he's not putting on airs or trying to be something that he's not. That's just the way he is. That's what makes him a good Bruce Wayne and a good Batman, because he has a good bead on the social condition, you know? So, and he's just recently started up his YouTube channel again, and he has wonderful content. He's over there with the next guy we're going to be talking about sometimes. Okay? And Leon is the wonderful, brilliant man who came up with the second hashtag of our movement, which is hashtag sell Snyderverse to Netflix. And so go on over there to Leon of the New Geeks on YouTube and on Twitter or X and tell him the bishop said, what up, dude? And now we come to the leader, our fearless leader of the movement, our black Superman, Skywalker the Jedi. Skywalker is a good friend. Skywalker is the one that came up with the hashtag sell ZSJL to Netflix, which means hashtag sell Zack Snyder's, Justice League to Netflix. What we're trying to do is we're trying to get WB Studios to license Zack Snyder's Justice League characters over to Netflix, where he's currently killing it with his 2 movies. Well, there's 1 movie right now, but it's in 2 parts. It's called Rebel Moon. And the 2 parts are Rebel Moon, the Child of Fire, and Rebel Moon, the Scar Giver. So go on over there to Netflix and give Zach them some support, okay? And go on over to Skywalker the Jedi's channel and give him support as well. Okay, now I want to give a shout out to all of us who are in the Mikey-verse. Mikey Sutton was a good friend of ours who unfortunately passed away last year. He's a scooper supreme, which means that he gave us scoops about our superhero movies and comic book movies years ahead of time. He was ahead of his time. And some of his predictions that he predicted a couple of years ago are coming true right now. That's why we're in this movement, okay? He had his own web magazine called Geekosity Magazine. You know? That's where he discussed a lot of these things. And he was a comic book content creator. His graphic novel is entitled Dream Walker. Oh, it's a good book, and you need to go over to the Geekosity website and see if you can find it. The art was done by the world-renowned artist Noel Leon Flores. All right? So go over there to Geekosity and give Mikey's Legacy a look and some support. All right, guys. Well, besides me sitting up here looking drop dead delicious, as I always do. Anyway, we're gonna get into something light tonight, but it's not really light because it's talking about the goodness of our Creator. It's going to be talking about the essence of his Creator and his works. It's coming from Psalms. We're coming from Psalms 19 now, like I tell you every time. You don't have to get your Bibles, but it could help. But just pay attention to listen along and keep your minds open and your hearts open. Okay? It ain't nothing but goodness. It ain't nothing but goodness. You heard? All right. Now, tonight we're coming from Psalms 19, verses 1 through 10. That's Psalm 19, verses 1 through 10. Absolutely. And like I said, we're going to be talking about his works. These scriptures talk about his works. The Psalms are always talking about his greatness, his power, and who we are in him. But verse 1 says, the heavens are proclaiming the esteem and glory of Yahuwah. The heavens proclaim the esteem, the righteousness of Yahuwah, the Father. Now it says the heavens are proclaiming. It doesn't say the heavens proclaimed. It says the heavens are proclaiming the esteem of Yahuwah. Okay? And the expanse, the firmament, is declaring the work of his hand. That's why I don't understand. The firmament is the expanse that was created in the beginning. Remember when I told y'all about in the beginning was in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth was null and void. It was dark and void, and the spirit or the breath of the Father was over the face of the waters. And I told you before that the breath had to be over the waters first in order for the word to be activated, because you cannot activate your words without the breath. Okay. And it was nothing but water and darkness, and his spirit was over the face of the earth, a face of the deep. And he put an expanse. He separated. Think of it, for all of my superhero people, think of it like the invisible woman, excuse me. You know how she can use her force fields, right? She can slip it in between objects and expand it. It's just like that, but it's real. He did that. He put an expanse in between the waters and separated the waters from the waters. That's why when you look through a telescope, and you look at the so-called planets, which ain't nothing but stars, wandering stars, lights. But when you look through a telescope, you see ripples. You see it looks like water, like you're underwater, because you are. We are. Okay? We're not spinning at umpteen miles or miles and miles around the damn soul, the sun, the devil. No, we're not. We are stationary. We shall not be moved. The earth is fixed and shall not be moved. You better know it. Okay, so that's what the expanse is. It's another word for the firmament. The firmament is the dome that's over us, that the government knows is there. Why in the hell do you think that you can't just go willy-nilly down to Antarctica? There's a treaty that was signed in 1959 that do not allow any commercial or any kind of expeditions going down there without the consent of all the countries. Every single country signed it. Y'all better know that. They know it's there. Y'all may not believe it's there, but they know it's there. I keep telling y'all, it's not really about what y'all believe. It's about the truth. Just because you don't believe that my hair is black, don't mean it ain't black. I mean, don't mean that it's not. You know what I'm saying? You may not believe it. You may not believe that I'm gorgeous, but I do. And it's a fact. I am. Yeah, I'm just playing. I'm just playing, though. I'm not conceited on nothing like that. I'm just convinced. Anyway, okay, back to the scriptures. Verse 2 says, day to day pours forth speech and night to night reveals knowledge. We're still talking about the expanse and that the heavens, we're talking about the heavens, how there's continuous speech. If you look, it's constantly talking to you. If you look at the sky on a summer's night, like I said in one of my other videos, and you see the beautiful colors and canvas that the sky makes, it's talking, it's speaking, it's telling you of the glory of the one who created all of it. That's what it says. It says, day to day pours forth speech. When you see the sun in the clouds and it's speaking to you, even on a rainy day. Have you ever noticed that there's a mood to rain? Have you ever noticed there's a mood to a storm? It was raining up here today, and all day today it just felt cozy. I just wanted to be under my covers and just be cozy and calm and listen to the rain and smell it coming through the window. You know what I'm saying? It speaks. These things speak, but you got to learn to listen. All language is not verbal. I'll say that again because, damn it, that was good. All language is not verbal. Not all language. I meant to say not all language is verbal. All right, let's get to verse 3. There is no speech and there are no words, for their voice is not heard. There is no speech and there are no words, for their voice are not heard. It doesn't mean that it's not there. It's just not heard. Everything around us, everything that he created and spoke into existence contains the power of his word. Y'all better get that. Everything that was created, including us, are speaking the power of his word. Come on, y'all. Verse 4 says, their line is gone out through all the earth. Talking about the heavens. It's all over. It's all encompassing. Their line is gone out through all the earth, and their words are to, oh Lord, what is that? Y'all know my reading, I'm sorry. And the words are to, I'm sorry. Their line, talking about the heavens now, their line is gone out through all the earth, and their words are to the ends of the world. In there, he set up a tent for the sun. That's poetically saying, he's talking about the track of the sun. Okay? The words are constantly being spoken. But some people know how to hear that language. Some people never learn that language. And it's a beautiful language. You know? The line is gone out through all the earth. Their words are to the ends of the world. In there, he set up a tent for the sun. I'm telling you, the sun is not 91 million miles away. It's not as big as they telling you, okay? The images that you see of the sun that they be having are computer generated. Let me say it again. The images that they show you of a burning ball of gas is an illusion. It's an AI image. Do you think AI just hit the scene? Do you think AI just got here? They've been using AI for decades. Catch that, T. Now, where are we? Oh, Number 5, excuse me. We're at verse 5. We're at Psalms 19, verse 5. And the word says, and it is like a bridegroom coming out of his room. It rejoices like a strong man to run the path. It's talking about the sun. It rejoices. Why do you think we feel good when the sun is out? Why do you think we feel warmth and joy when the sun is out? Why do you think our bodies react to sunlight? Vitamin D, baby. That's the best way to get it. Be out there in the sun and absorb some of that. But some of us who are fairer skinned, you need some protection. And even us who are melanated, we need some protection as well. You know, because there is harmful UV rays and all that. But we can take the sun more because of our melanin. That's why we have melanin. Because it protects us from a lot of the sun rays. It's not our fault. He gave it to us. If you're mad, talk to him. Anyway. Okay? And it says that the sun is like a bridegroom, you know what I'm saying, coming out of his room. Like, hey, what y'all doing? Y'all ready? Where's my bride? Let me shine down on my bride. Okay? Like a strong man, you know, as like a strong man to run the path, which means a strong man run the race. You know, like you're getting ready. You know, you see them racers like in track and field. You see them getting ready. Yeah, we about to do this. You know what I'm saying? Happy. That's how the sun is. Okay? It's a light. It's a greater light to rule the day. And like I said before, if people don't understand, if there were no sun and no moon, there would still be night and day. Because he created night from day before he created the sun and the moon. Got me? Good. All right. Now, verse 6. Its rising is from one. Oh, wait a minute. Its rising is from one end of the heavens, and its circuit to the other end. Did you hear what I said? The sun's rising is from one end of the earth, and its circuit, its path, is to the other end of the earth. A round ball doesn't have an end. Get me? Say it again. A round ball spinning does not have an end. God, people kill me. Okay. Its rising is from one end of the heavens, and its circuit is to the other end, and naught is hidden from its heat. Ain't nothing hidden from the sun. When the sun shines, everybody gonna get a piece of it. You want to know why? Because it's closer than you think. It's much closer than you think. It's verse 7. The Torah of Yahuwah is perfect. The word of Yahuwah is perfect. That's what the Torah is the word. This is what we're breaking it down to his essence. The word of the Torah is perfect, bringing back the being. The word of the Torah is perfect, bringing back the being, which means it restores you. When you are lost, when you are broken, when you are confused, it restores you. The word restores you. Okay? The Torah of Yahuwah is perfect, bringing back the being. The writings of Yahuwah is trustworthy. The writings of Yahuwah is trustworthy. That's the Father, if you don't know who I'm talking about when I say Yahuwah. Yahuwah is the Father. Yahuwah Elohim is the Father. Okay? It says, yes, where was it? I lost my place. Okay. Yeah, the Torah of Yahuwah is perfect, bringing back bringing back the being. Oh, bringing back the being. I'm sorry, I'm tripping. I just read that. Yeah, it brings back the being. It restores you. The witness of Yahuwah is trustworthy, making wise the simple. That's the witness. Is true. When you experience him, you experience the truth through the word, which makes people, it gives you knowledge. It gives you instructions on how to carry yourself. Most people are just running around here carrying themselves any kind of way that they want to, but there has to be some kind of rules and regulations. When we were growing up in our parents' home, for those of us who were fortunate to have grown up in a parental home with two parents, do you think they would just let me run around? I was the only child with a mama and a daddy. Do you think they let me just run around and do what the hell I wanted to do? Hell no. What you say, Miss Sophia? I said, hell no. It's just ridiculous. You know? It's just y'all just better listen to these things right here. Okay? His witness is trustworthy. Okay? Bringing wise to the simple. Because we know we got some simple folk out there. Some people act real simple. Okay? But the witness, somebody tells you. That's why you got to give people your testimony. For those of us who are following, who are followers of the way. Okay? And let me know down in the comments, have you taken on that title? Have you become one of the followers of the way? Because all of that's what I call my subscribers. We are followers of the way. Okay? Verse 8. The orders of our Father is straight. He's not going to lead you wrong. He's not going to lead you wrong. That's why I don't understand why people don't understand and don't like the word. The word will not lead you astray and will not lead you wrong. Guaranteed. You know? The orders of the Father is straight. Rejoicing the heart. Okay? He gives you his orders because he knows that it will make your heart rejoice. He knows the things that will make us happy in the spirit and in his spirit. Okay? The command of Yahuwah is clear. He said what he said. The command of Yahuwah, the Father, is clear. He said what he said. Go on, Edie. Yes. It says the orders of the Father is straight. The commands of the Father is clear, enlightening the eyes. When you have correct, what's the word I'm looking for? Direction, your eyes are clear. When you know where to step and how to go, your eyes are clear. That's why he wants us to follow his word, because the following of his word, which is his son, will lead, which is the way, will lead us to those straight gates that we always talking about getting to, that I'm trying to lead us to. The straight gates, that they're the path that leads to life. For wide and broad is the path that leads to destruction. We don't want to go that way. You heard me? Somebody say, I know that's right down there. And y'all better start leaving some messages. What the hell wrong with y'all? Y'all can't type? Y'all be typing on everything else. Type. Say something. Number 9 says, the fear of Yahuwah is clear. Now, people think fear, why would the Lord want us to fear him? Fear as in absolute, as like being afraid, will come naturally because he's overwhelming. He is the creator. Of course, you're going to have natural fear, but that's not what he's talking about. Fear he's talking about is respect. The fear of Yahuwah is clear. The respect of the Father is clear. It should be. To us it is. Okay? The fear of Yahuwah is clear. Standing forever. He will get his respect. Period. Whether you want to give it to him or he's not that time, but he's not a Lord. That's why I don't call him Lord. He's not going to lord it over you. He's not going to be a taskmaster. Oh, but he will get his respect. Either you're going to respect him voluntarily or you're going to respect him when he comes back to this earth and take things down for all of those who disbelieved in him, for all of those who turned against his word, for all of them. All right? It says, the right rulings of the Father are true. That's self-explanatory. They are righteous altogether. His rulings are righteous altogether, which means every last one of them. Okay? And number 10, this is the last verse. These two are connected, 9 and 10. The fear of Yahuwah is clear, standing forever. The right rulings of Yahuwah are true. They are righteous altogether. They are righteous altogether, more desirable than gold, than much fine gold, and sweeter than honey and the honeycomb. You better come on here and talk about how good he is. How good he is. I'm going to say that one more time. The fear of Yahuwah is clear, standing forever. The right rulings of Yahuwah are true. They are righteous altogether, more desirable than gold, than much fine gold, and sweeter than honey and the honeycomb. Y'all better come on here and talk about it. Okay? Y'all don't understand. When you start learning more about our Creator, your spirit will have no choice but to jump and leap. You can literally feel it. I get excited when I talk about him. I guess y'all could kind of tell that. That's because I know I could feel the truth. Try the Spirit by the Spirit. Okay? Y'all come on and get some of these good things that he wants to give to us. I'm just a servant. I'm just the one trying to tell you about what he wants you to know. And he's giving it to me so I can ghettoify it for everybody who don't want to hear all these thuses and thous and do's and those and that's and can't get it. I'm the one here that's sitting here telling you, now look, y'all, it's like this, it's like that, period. Okay? It's so simple. It is so simple. People try to overcomplicate the Bible. Everybody try to overcomplicate his word. But it's so simple a child can get it. I love y'all. Thank y'all once again for being here. Come on in and get some with the bishop. I'm at 74 subscribers. Let's get me to 80, y'all. Let's get me to 80. Why not? I want y'all to share the video and talk, and leave some feedback in the comments and let me know how you're liking the series so far and how I'm doing as a preacher. And If you don't like me, I don't care, but you can still leave your comments because I don't block people because why? Why? Your words don't hurt me. You can say whatever you want. I'm still pretty and I'm still a man of God. Ha ha. Anyway, so what else was I going to tell y'all to do? Oh, that's right. Like the damn video. Why don't y'all just press the like button? I should have 74 likes on every video. That's right. You heard what I said. Video. That's country. For all of those of y'all don't know what that is, I'm Geechee. Even though I was born up here in upstate New York, but all my people from the South. Daddy from Dawson, Georgia. My mama from Florida. Doggone it. So like the damn video. I love y'all. And I will catch y'all. Y'all have a wonderful rest of the week. I'm praying over each and every one of you. I give all of y'all my love. And I will check y'all out.
I know that we are leaving.
Oh, sorry.
I know that we are
Yeah.
leaving.
Oh, all right.
That's what I forgot to tell you. I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it.